Hello, everyone. Today we're talking about Telegram, a popular messaging app, and how hackers are misusing it. This briefing will show what's happening, why it matters, and what companies can do to protect themselves. Telegram is one of the world's most popular messaging apps, used by millions of people every day to chat, share photos and files, make calls, and even run small bots that can handle simple tasks. For regular users, it feels no different from WhatsApp or Messenger, but the same features that make it useful also make it attractive to hackers and cyber criminals alike. Cyber criminals use Telegram to hide stolen data, control malware on infected computers, and organize attacks with their groups, all without needing expensive tools or special systems of their own. The biggest problem is that this activity blends in perfectly with normal Telegram traffic because everything is encrypted and looks the same, whether it's an innocent conversation or a hacker moving sensitive files. That makes it very difficult for security teams to tell the difference. And it's why Telegram has become such a common hiding place for cyber criminals. As previously mentioned, Telegram is a popular app that millions of people use to chat, share pictures and files, make calls, or run little programs called bots. Most people use it in normal, safe ways, like texting friends or sending documents. But hackers use Telegram too, and that's where the problem comes in. They like it because it's free, easy to use, and it hides what they are doing. Hackers can use Telegram to share stolen information, control viruses on hacked computers, or plan new attacks. The tricky part is that all this bad activity looks the same as normal Telegram use, so it's very hard to spot when something dangerous is happening. So our first use case is focused on delivering spyware and how hackers can deliver spyware through the Telegram app. So use case number one focuses on delivering spyware via Telegram. Hackers usually sneak malware onto your device by tricking you. They might send you a fake Telegram app that looks real but is actually harmful. An example of this would be Telegram Premium, where they would be maybe advertising a different Telegram app that shows advanced features, limited pricing. Those are some things to be wary of. The Telegram app looks real but is actually harmful, or send phishing messages that seem to come from a friend or tech support. Sometimes automated bots send out bad links to lots of people at once. If you click one of these links or download the fake app, the malware gets in and can start stealing your information or letting hackers control your device. So as we previously mentioned, the fake Telegram app usually is found outside of official stores. And one way they do that is by social engineering or impersonating an official Telegram app with a fake Telegram app that just differences in minor things that would be kind of hard to detect for a normal user. Use case number two focuses on command and control and how hackers can gain command and control over users in the app itself. Although most people see Telegram as just a messaging app, hackers use it for much more than that. When they can infect a computer with malware, they can set up social or special Telegram bots to give the malware instructions, almost like a remote control. The malware then talks back to the hacker through Telegram, sending stolen files or updates. The tricky part about this is that all this traffic looks normal to Telegram messages, so most security tools can't tell the difference. To anyone watching the network, it just looks like regular harmless activity. But behind the scenes, the data could be leaking out of the company. This is a very important thing to be wary of because, as previously mentioned in the slide here, that it's very hard to detect. So constant monitoring of this app and all the activity going on is very important. Now we're on to use case number three, which focuses on communication via Telegram and how hackers may communicate an example of this in this use case. So a hacking group called Lapsus Hunters used Telegram as their main tool for getting things done. They set up Telegram channels where they plan attacks, talk with each other, and even post the data they steal so everyone could see it. When Telegram took down some of their channels, the group didn't stop. They just made new ones right away, showing how determined they were to keep going. This back and forth made it clear how hard it is to shut down groups that use popular apps to organize. However, although they were a very successful hacking group and Telegram was working really well for them, in September of 2025, so this month, the group made one last big announcement on Telegram, actually, saying they were shutting down. The fact that they chose Telegram for their goodbye shows how important the app was to them. It wasn't just where they did their planning and leaks, but also the place they used to grab attention and talk directly to the public. So this slide details how one may monitor employees or company activity via Telegram. To check if anyone is using Telegram on your company's network, look at your internet and security company's network. Look at your internet and security logs for connections going to Telegram websites like t.me, telegram.org, or telegram.me. These can be normal if someone is just using the app, but they can also mean something suspicious. Pay extra attention if you see connections to api.telegram.org, because hackers often use that part of Telegram to secretly send stolen files. Also watch for computers that are connecting directly to Telegram servers, since some attackers skip the normal websites and go straight to the source. If you notice anything unusual, like a work computer or server sending big amounts of data to Telegram, that's a warning sign for sure. In that case, you should disconnect the device from the network right away, run a full virus and security scan, and block or limit Telegram if your business doesn't actually need it. Keeping an eye out for these kinds of patterns can help you catch problems early and stop hackers from using Telegram to steal information. This concludes our Redshort. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you next week, and that would be next Wednesday, October 8th. As always, the time is at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Take care.